Yo, what's up, bro? We got the torps for ya. Yeah, we're brawling in Castillas. We're not getting another chance, so send the burst. Oh yeah, Death Strike. It's insane. No, I got shatters at 3.8, guys. Hey guys, welcome back to World of Warships. Today we're taking a look at Castilla through ship request. As always, comment down below whatever you want to see next time. Most upvoted is what I will be playing. Castilla is another one of these heavy cruisers that I don't play all that often. However, here we do get cruiser dispersion. This is not battle cruiser dispersion. On 254mm main guns, the AP here hits pretty hard. We got very, very good AP pen. And of course, the gimmick of this line is going to be this burst fire. Not as powerful as a reload booster in my opinion, as this does not buff your DPM. It actually hurts your DPM overall, but it will allow us to get 2 salvos out in 1 second of each other. So if someone makes a mistake, this should allow us to punish them. I hope. That's the goal today. Here's the build that I'm going to be running. We're taking my somewhat standard cruiser build at this point. I'm loving hit top grade gunner. I am loving outnumbered, of course. We still want some concealment. And then, of course, getting extra healing and adrenaline rush. The 1 and 2 pointers you can move around. Castilla doesn't have the best range, so I'm using Eye in the Sky here to maybe allow us to play in some of those more passive games. Notice our rudder shift here at 6.9 seconds and our concealment being only 13.1. Doesn't look great. It's because I'm going to try Steering Gears Mod 2 here. I'm not sure if this is a great idea or not, but I know the rudder shift in the past has left me feeling like this ship is a bit of a brick. So I'm going to try it with Steering Gears Mod 2 here. Of course, we're going main battery reload as well as accuracy mod. And if you have it, Spotting Aircraft mod combined with Eye in the Sky gives us very good uptime on our spotter plane. More uptime than downtime, which is pretty cool for those more passive games. Unfortunately for Castilla, it has 30mm of armor and it's rather large. That again is why I'm trying out some steering gears here for our rudder shift. So we're going to take a lot of full pen damage, a lot of overmatch damage, that kind of thing. Our Citadel is above waterline, but it is worth mentioning that there's some spaced armor here. So as long as we stay angled, should be okay. Forward firing angles are 27 degrees. Kiting is 30 degrees, so not too bad. But again, it's just a big target that doesn't have the best DPM at its tier. And of course, can get overmatched by a lot of the battleships these days. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to try and flank burst fire outnumbered. That is my goal today, is to get a dev strike like that. We'll see how it goes. And we'll get ourselves started on a flank right off the bat. Here's our matchmaker, looking very favorable, I gotta say. This could be a great match for us. I'm very tempted to just full send a little corner of this island. We'll wait. Well, let's not throw instantly. But I gotta say, the DPM characteristics are not great on a ship that has very little utility. No radars here, anything like that. The ship having only 143k HE DPM and 255k AP DPM. Not great. It's reliant on Alpha Strike. That is the gimmick of this line. So we're going to try and make the most of that. In fact, maybe I should be over on the HE if there is a destroyer. Being able to burst in that damage is quite valuable. GK is on the HE. That's great. Very good news for us. A little bit of patience is required. That's what I need, as always. Our fire chance is great, but our DPM is low. So our fires per minute is actually pretty not incredible. It's like 6.5 fires per minute, which is quite low for tier 10 cruisers. All right, the alpha damage is pretty good. And I want to help on the destroyer fight if possible. We're taking that chip damage, that unfortunate overmatch damage from Ohio and Aki throughout this battle so far. That's the downside here. Alright, GK's already on the fires. Same upper belt. Again, we have great pen. Now, I wonder if this Aki is going to go for us. I Citadel to GK at 15 kilometers? What sorcery is this? I should not be able to do that. I'm pretty sure I can't do that. What? That's crazy. Okay. Minotaur spotted. We overmatched that, in fact. He's not so broadside that I want to burst it, by the way. Although he didn't continue his turn, so maybe I should have. Regardless, we'll take the Citadel there. I think he's going to accelerate, so let's aim for that. Io's not looking at us. Hey, another overmatched Citadel. There it is. It's very nice to have that ability to overmatch some of the lightest cruisers. It does feel quite a bit better because of that. And the finish? Oh, I am too high. Too bad. Maybe I should have burst that last one. Sometimes that is the best use of your burst fire, actually, is to burst as they're going behind the island. My double click didn't go out. Whoops. It's too bad. Our Preussen is full sending, sure. Eye in the sky, giving us the range we need to operate in this battle. Very nice. Right, Preussen. Maybe they'll push. I'm not sure. Hey, a fire and a bunch of full pens thanks to our ability to get through Ohio armor. 19 seconds left on this plane, though, so we're not going to be that useful soon. That is a damage control. So here's what we're going to do. We're about to run out of our plane. And Ohio may actually run out of his damage control here. Let's see. He does. We get the follow-up. Okay, I was worried. I was worried. But that's another use for your burst fire, is to guarantee some follow-up fires. It's a little riskier compared to, say, reload booster on Bourgogne, Marseille, Henry, things like that. Because in these situations, we are losing out on DPM when we use that burst fire. So it's not as much of a no-brainer use case for it. What I will do here is I think this Lucian is going to turn away. So I'm going to try and get the damage in when he's still broadside. And it goes a little low, unfortunately. That's okay. Maybe I shouldn't have burst that. I was hoping for a little more damage there. Our Ohio is probably going to go down here soon. So we don't want to be the primary target. That's what will happen after he goes down. Just got to be careful here. Nice. We'll get the fire on the Aki. Great. Got to be careful about going broadside on here to the entire enemy team just to shoot this Prince Adalbert. But that's why we have rudder shift. That is why we have rudder shift. Kind of watching here to see if Aki gets a shot off at us. 100k already. Okay, managed some damage in this one. Not my best match. Unfortunately, it's been a lot of HE spam. It's not what we want to see out of a Castilla. I wanted the AP broadside claps, you know? Perhaps I spent too long on this flank, but you can't just give up the flank for your team, you know? Oh, a double fire at the end. Okay, he goes down. Sure. So why don't more people play this line? I mean, that's kind of the cliche video title that I use whenever I play this ship. I think it's just because other ships do this role way better. The ship massively lacks alpha damage for an alpha damage ship, and it lacks DPM for a farming ship. And the burst fire is kind of awkward to use when you don't actually get... It nerfs your damage output on your ship, and so it feels hard to get the appropriate timing on its use case. It's not an easy one to play, I don't think. Or to get the most out of, I guess we should say. We're dark, though. We are fast. I did not mention that. We are incredibly fast. Without a engine boost or anything like that. It's quite impressive. Oh, outnumbered procs? Nice, and we stay dark there. That's big. That's why I waited a second there. I wanted to stay dark. But look at us, going over 40 knots with outnumbered. 8k there. Hype. Not going to burst because Minotaur is angled. But I would burst if he went broadside on. Maybe I can get that through. Maybe I should have burst, actually, in hindsight. And I did not get it through. Too bad. Aki pushing around the corner, so I'll have to watch out for that. Nice. Minotaur goes down. Lucian goes down. All right. We're in a close battle here at the end, actually. 6k into Napoli. I'll take it. He's going broadside. He's going broadside. We have the outnumbered proc. Check it out. Outnumbered Castilla into a Napoli, which is not the best target. Yeah. I mean, it's good damage, but yeah. Unfortunately, it's also not Citadels. Disappointing a little bit, but it is what it is. Let's go there. Now, where is this Aki going to go? Oh, he's going to click on us. I see. Tricky to know what to do here, because they both overmatch me, you know? Nice. Ohio got the Napoli. I think he goes down, though. But maybe I have to brawl the Aki. Perhaps that's what I have to do. Hard to know. Hard to know. Hard to know. Oh my goodness, our Ohio's insane. Our Ohio is actually just insane. I don't think I can get through his Citadel, but we can try. I am not turning. Why am I not turning? Yeah, it's Shatters. Unfortunately, but the Ohio went broadside on here. Maybe our Ohio gets a shot away? No, he doesn't. Okay, that's fine. We need to get in the cap pronto. I think because they have a DD, they just win. As well as a battleship that is going to hurt. Can we slow down and turn in that one? No. Unfortunate. Yeah, there's the overmatch. We didn't eat a Citadel, though. But that is the overmatch problem. Castilla with a little bit more armor would be so nice on its upper belt and deck armor. Maybe it'd be overpowered then. But it would be really nice to have. Fearless Brawler proc. We'll take it. We're going to be on the AP here. We're fast, and he underlet us last time. So I'm going to try and stay a little broadside and then turn in. Oh, he actually led us properly this time. Yeah, there's that overmatch. Like 15k, unfortunately. And we only get 6k there. Wow, that's too bad. Alright, we're probably going to go down here. Maybe we can do the slowdown turn in to dodge. No, he's got crazy dispersion. Alright, 206. Not the best result, unfortunately. Castilla just is not a brawler, right? So I'm pushing in late like this. We had to try it, but it's hard to make matches like this one go. Let's see, are our torps online? Looks like they're too slow, perhaps. Do they even have the range, actually? They're like 8-kilometer torps? It'd be sad if they ranged here. Please! Yeah, we get them! All right, they still win, though, because they have the DD. All right, let's try there. Libertad is very kited away. Okay, we get nearly 10,000 damage with the full burst. Okay, we have not had the best opportunities for the burst, to be fair, but it has not been it has not been the best so far. Colombo here as well. I guess I'm over pushing to try and get some action. That's what's going to happen now. You shouldn't do this. You should be more patient than I am about to be here, but I want to play. We'll burst that in because we don't have consistent spotting. That's another use for the burst fire. He's going to angle to us, though, unfortunately. In doing so, he's going more broadside to a Shikishima, which is an interesting choice. It's really unfortunate for me because you would consider typically that you want to angle to the Shikishima, and maybe then my position would be really good to get these opportunities. But yeah, maybe he turns into that island there. We shall see. Okay, quad sit blind fire. Nice. Unfortunately, we don't get to see that wonderful white bar, but that's okay. That's okay. It's still a good shot. I'm going to use Harugamo as my lock-on bonus. And send that there. We're also going to keep this island between us and Colombo. Oh yeah, the blind fire. It's insane. Huge. Love to see it. So with Montana kind of leaving that flank, we get the idea that they're not going to have a ton of pressure over there. And hopefully that means we can not necessarily slow push this, but we can be a little bit more aggressive and not worry too much about them pushing this flank. And then this position becomes really bad when the enemy team gets full control of the A side here. Okay, enemy Thunderer. Montana has damage controlled. That's pretty cool. Maybe we can get the follow-up fire. That'd be kind of hype. If not, that's fine. Thunderer is bow in. Monty's on the HE, all right. We do not get the follow-up fire, unfortunately. Unfortunately. It feels like I am playing a not great tier 10 when I'm forced to play kind of the HE farming role, because it's slow reload and relatively low damage. Low fire chance. Low fires per minute, I guess. Because the fire chance is okay. Something like Zhao feels a lot stronger, honestly. Hopefully that repub can't get over this. Nice. You know, this is like dream scenario for a lot of light cruisers. So maybe it's because I've played so much Hawaii as of late. Repub also down. Okay, I am not getting the fires that I want. I need to go to the AP, otherwise I'm going to feel really bad about my damage output. Actually, we got it there. Nice. Let's worry about reversing a little far here. Repub is on us. Probably going to get smashed by Overmatch here. Kind of a constant in this ship. But we do have, of course, some pretty good firing angles. Yep, it hurts. It hurts, though. It hurts in a Castilla. Oh. Oh, no, we're not even getting full pens. Oh, no, guys. I mean, we're at 63, which is pretty good, right? 63 is pretty good. So while I went out and ran some errands today, I realized I was playing passive. I was waiting for the game to come to me, and that's not how I get the really fun matches. So we're going to try and play very aggressive going forward. We get spotted pretty late here, I'm not going to lie. This is pretty great for us, as is a Hindenburg going broadside. Ooh, hello, sir. Mind if I burst AEP into you? And get 10 over pens. Oh no. That's a main salvo. Oh boy. And an Iowa salvo at the same time. Main is on the HE though. And yeah, nice. We make it here and we're relatively okay. That's an outnumbered proc. Hype. So we've made it to our island. We have done a bit of damage to a Hindenburg. You know what else is a great option? Broadside Yoshinos, guys. Why do Yoshinos just sit broadside all the time? It's like their default. Wow, he's like literally sitting. He threw off my aim. He was so broadside. Or smoke detect is 10.3. And, oh, we only get one. No, and then Iowa's going to smash us here. Watch. Yeah. Yeah, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. Oh, man, guys. I feel like that Yoshi should have taken a little more than that, unfortunately. Pre-kiting Hindenburg. Bro, you're so broadside. I have to burst again. I have to burst again. He's so broadside, guys. Maybe I'm just running into ships I can't Citadel. Oh, wait, hold. 2 sits? That's a little more like it. That's a little more like it. Okay. Wait, we have a chance here to catch this gearing before these guys all walk out. Oh, the Yoshi pops up broadside. Of course. Of course. However, Mr. Gearing, hello. Send the torps here. We're not getting another chance, so send the burst. Oh yeah, Death Strike! It's insane. It's so good. It's so good. Wait. Hold for the torps on Bremen yet? 2? Yo, it's so nuts. Wait, this ship is broken. How do we play this? Where is this Shikishima? I'd really like to know where the Shikishima is at. However, we're getting great broadsides on this Colombo. They're not pushing me yet. GK is holding them, which is excellent for us. 15 seconds, we'll get a plane to know where Shiki is at. Okay, they're starting to push now. There he is. All right. No! I got shatters at 3.8, guys! No! I'm trying so hard to make this ship work, bro. I am just so desperate for the black ribbons, the Citadel Dev Strikes. Oh, Castilla, why? Why, Castilla? I mean, I'm glad we still got him, but why? Why? All shatters? Oh, how disappointing is that? All right, commence Operation Northern Flank here. Notice how we have no battleships on our flank spawning. It could be the enemies have a battleship here, but maybe not. Maybe not. I am hoping that we get a cruiser brawl up here. I would be so happy if that's the case. We're so fast to these flanks too. Just the base speed on the ship is crazy. Also, let me know what you think about the more cut up nature of this video rather than showing just 1 or 2 good games. I have not managed to get those 1 or 2 good games, so we're showing some highlights. I am trying my best today with Castilla. I think I'm on game 7 or something like that right now. It's a tough ship to get those moments, but we're working on it. Great. We have Ohio Middle. Very good news for us. I mean, all the battleships there are pretty rough on the enemy team. But more importantly, I spy a Yoshino. Surely he goes broadside, right? And Colombo's on the other side. That leaves Rhode Island potentially up here, which is admittedly quite scary. Oh, yes. Yes, Yoshi, not Napoli. Yoshi is going to go broadside. I know it. It's built into that ship. Please. Please. Look at my... Like, we have Kremlin, Vermont over here. We're going broadside to that? Oh, that's actually a good point. The scarier stuff to go broadside to, that is what a Yoshino will go broadside to. That makes sense, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, he's going to stop stationary to that. Huh. The tech is real, but unfortunately we're on the wrong side of it. Napoli broadside. Dare I? I think we dare. Yeah, they're playing very passive over here. Rhode Island is not close at all. And not a bad salvo. Not what we're looking for, though. Not what we're looking for. Oh, please. We're on the heavy flank right now. Please. Please. We don't have the outnumbered proc, unfortunately. But what we do have is the predetermined Yoshi broadside. It's 3. It's only 3, though. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's only 3. Too bad. Rhode Island is not up here. Cool. Why not? Let's hydro. Big hits into DDs, though, with this HE, which is kind of cool. I probably could have bursted him there, but no need. Oh my goodness. The outnumbered dispersion goes crazy. Oh, he's broadside again. He's guys, can I get a Shirley? Can I get a Shirley? Our second burst, part of the burst got the outnumbered proc. However, it bounces. Oh no. Oh no. It's fine. Yeah, why not? We'll send some torps there. I need to catch his broadside. Still have our hydro up. See how the Rhode Island is behind the island over here? Oh, I just saw him. Yeah, that's kind of bad for us, probably. Playing too aggressive now, but maybe it'll work out. Maybe it'll work out, guys. We push. The Ohio's the real scary threat here, as are potentially Yoshi Torps. If he was smart, he would Torp here. But it doesn't look like it, because we do have that hydro. And he's turning away. I'm going for it. Oh, no, I missed the stern. Bad shot on my part. Too bad. Oh, well. We do have to angle to the Rhode Island, certainly. Yeah. We'll head there. Okay, Mr. Yoshi. Oh, can we back turret him? Oh, that would be so hype. Give me that. No, I missed. All right, no F key now. We don't want it. Ow, that hurts. Where is Ohio? We fake like we're torping, so we get him to slow down and turn in. Right? Little does he know, we still have him. Nice. Nice. Yo, what's up, bro? We got the torps for ya. Yeah, we're brawling in Castillas. Epic. Very fun. We're very low, though. Oh, is that a Salem broadside in their spawn? Oh, gimme, 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 gimme. Gimme, 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 gimme. Please. Oh, he stopped. Okay, wow, my aim is so trash today. I'm overleading stuff. I'd love to know where this Ohio is also. We're just gonna push to the island. Burst me again. Another chance. Surely. No, nothing. Hydro. Okay. We are dark now. Hydro helps. 37 seconds till our plane. All right, surely this time. Please. I should be getting heads up if Ohio's on his way. Oh, yeah! We got him! Big! There we go. Okay, we know where Ohio is now. It's insane. It's insane. It's insane. This ship is crazy. There's Ohio. Ohio's not looking. Oh, we have the potential to do something very funny. Oh, extremely funny, by the way. Extremely funny. Wait, hold. Yes, okay. This one has to. This one has to. It must. It is legally obligated. Yes. No! We didn't get it, bro. How didn't we get it? Oh, wow. Now we insta-stop there. That's crazy. His engine is out? Surely, 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 surely. Yes. Okay, we get him. Nice, 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 nice. Absolutely massive. Are you turning your turrets for me? Kind of. Okay. We're in a bit of a cheeky spot here. Can we Citadel him? No, we can't. Angle, 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 angle. Oh. Okay, we're at the big 200k in this one. 10 Citadels. Bro, this is what I was waiting for. It took a while. It took a while, but the strength of Castilla has shone through. Okay, we don't need to force... It's not needed to force this, okay? We don't need to force a play. Okay? It is not required. It's not required. It's just simply not required, guys. You don't need to force anything here. We're winning the game so far. We're doing very well. But, guys, I must. He shot! He shot! Oh, we shatter though. Wait. He's healing. Can we get the stern pens? Some. Not enough. 888. Okay, he goes down. Nice. 231, by the way. It's tough to play, okay? Maybe this will be our last one. We got the good game, okay? We got our good game. We got the flank. We got a dev strike. Not the Citadel dev strike I was looking for. I got so many broadsides this video, man. Shatters. Slightly off dispersion. And, of course, big misses on my part. Wow, did I not aim well today, okay? I will not dispute that at all. I struggled with the lead on these shells quite a bit, but still a good result. And there's some fun to be had with this burst, but I think this is an example of a line that they made sure that it wasn't overtuned. Because it is a very potentially powerful mechanic. Wow, that burst did 0 damage to that archerfish, by the way. That's kind of wild. Yes, the Kraken. The archerfish tried to steal it. No, no, no. We get the Kraken. Big game out of Castilla. Very nice. Very nice. Thanks for the request, guys. It's been a while since I played Castilla. It was not easy. I knew it wasn't going to be easy going in. And we got a good one today. We got a good one. And I am very, very happy with that. Very, very happy. We got tor pits. I had to play more aggressive. I was playing too cautious. This is not a ship that you can play the standard casual pre-kited farming role, because it just simply does not have the damage to do that. It needs to find the flank. It needs to find the broadsides. And that is not very easy in today's World of Warships. Not very easy in today's World of Warships at all. But 244 is very nice. Very nice. I think something to make it a little easier is the armor profile. Giving it a little bit more. I know, overmatch power creep in that goes both ways, right? Like, we get battleships that overmatch 30, and then suddenly all the cruisers don't have more than 30, right? Like, it just goes back and forth. But yeah, the way this one is tuned, it feels like it could use a little more armor. Feels like it a little bit. We get the E, though. Very good. Yeah, and mostly AP damage. Seems like it went better when I could use mostly AP, when I could find those broadsides. All right. Great. Great ship request today. Thank you very much. Comment down below whatever you guys want to see next time, most upvoted. That is what I will be playing. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great rest of your day.